Hello. Today I'd like to show you a website I ran across not too long ago called GoFormative.com. And here I am on the formative homepage, and you can kind of see it gives you a little preview of what I'm going to show you. And basically, this is a way that you can give some formative assessments to your class and have them interact with those um, on their Chromebooks. So here, this little preview is giving you an example. So here you can see the question that the students are answering, and it kind of is cool because it will let you see a little thumbnail of what each of the students is doing as a part of that assessment. And as they're working on it, you can kind of see the changes happening in real time. You can go into one of the individual students, provide them um, a grade and feedback, as you can see is happening right there in the demo. You can also bring the screen up so you can enlarge it. So if you wanted to have a discussion around one of the individual students' work, um, I thought this would kind of be a neat thing to kind of show you how this works. It is free, which is pretty amazing when you see the cool things that it's going to be able to do. And I'm going to just show you here. I'm going to go in and I'm going to log in. You'll click sign up, and you're just going to go ahead and sign in or create an account with your Google account. And that brings you right in then to the dashboard. It comes with some pre-designed questions, but I'm going to show you how to kind of create your own. So I'm going to actually make a new assignment. Give it a second to start, and I'm going to give it a name. And then I'm ready to add a question. So it has the ability for you to create multiple choice, show your work, short answer, and true and false. Now, multiple choice and true and false, we really can already do those kind of things in Google Forms. So the reason that I immediately wanted to show you this is this show your work, along with the idea that you're going to be able to see a thumbnail preview of all the students working on the assessment. But this show your work was really the thing that kind of caught my eye. So my first question is going to be a show your work type question. So I could type something in, and I really started to think of my math teachers because I know technology sometimes is difficult for us to integrate in. And so I wanted to show you an application here. So I could put a problem like this and just say solve for X. And there's other things you can add to this, but basically if I just leave it as it is, they're going to see this at the top and then be given a kind of a canvas area to solve the problem. So in this demonstration, I'm just getting real basic. If you want to get in here and play with this, there's a lot more things you can do with this. So I've got my problem. You can add multiple questions, but for this sample, I'm just going to have a one question assessment. So if I click on preview here, it'll show you exactly what I'm talking about as far as what the students would see. So they see the name of the assignment that I gave it to them. Here's the question, solve for x, 2x plus 9 equals 11. And then they're given a canvas in which they can solve and show their work. And you'll see here are the tools that they'll have available to them. All right, so just again to move ahead here, I'm ready to assign this. Now, one of the things you'll see when you go into formative is that you can actually create classes and have those students join the class. And I actually did that making this test class. But we already have Google Classroom. So what I'm going to recommend that you do is just go to this everyone. So now this is a public assessment, and I want to get a link. So to be able to access it, they're going to need to have the link. So I'm going to copy that link, and then I'm going to jump into my Google Classroom. I'm going to create a new assignment. I'm going to call this my quick check. And I'm going to give them the instructions to click on the link below and sign in with your Google account. So they'll be prompted when they click on the link to sign in, and just tell them, click on this link to sign in with Google account, just like you did when you logged into the account. So I'm going to click on my link option here and paste that link. So there we go. So now I have a quick assignment that I've created and a link to that assessment. And I'm going to just assign this to one student and click assign. So what does this look like for the student? So let me bring up my student class here. Student goes into your Google Classroom and they should see the assignment. There's my quick check assignment. Click on the link below and sign in with my Google account. Okay, I can do that. I click on the link. Student will go in. Now, I had already signed in. They will come to a screen that says sign in. If they just click sign in with Google, it'll bring them to this page here. So now, as a student, I see the problem that was created. Solve for x, 2x plus 9 equals 11. So I can take my pencil tool, 2x plus 9 equals 11. So the student can show the work of solving this problem. And as I'm doing this, let me jump back in real quick and show you the teacher, what it looks like for the teacher again. If I go into the live results, you can see there is the student, and you can see a thumbnail of me doing the work right there. So it's a really cool application that will get some interaction with your students. There you go. I solved the problem and I showed all of my work. And then again, as the teacher, I can see the work that's being done. I can give credit for it. I can give some feedback. I like how you showed your work. Send that to them. So then I've graded that assessment and given them some feedback. When I'm all done, I can export all the student grades into a spreadsheet, and it's a nice record of everything that was done in the class. But I really love the idea that you'll see, now there was only one student participating in this assignment, but you would see a thumbnail for all of your students doing the work here, and you can actually even zoom in if you wanted to focus on an individual student and watch them solve it, or if you wanted to have a student explain to the class how they solved the problem, you could bring this up on your screen and it would be there for the whole class to see. So ran across that today. Again, it's GoFormative.com is the website. And I thought maybe, especially some of my math teachers might find that to be a useful website for doing some formative assessments. As always, if you have questions or would like some help utilizing this site, just drop me an email or put in a help desk ticket. Choose tech integration as the category, and I'd be happy to help you out.